Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English at Gym. Listen and speak. I'm Sarah, your host.
And I'm David. Whew, I'm a bit out of breath, honestly. Give me a second to catch my air.
Why? Did you run a marathon before getting to the gym? You look a bit disheveled.
Not exactly. I was running away from the clouds. Have you seen the sky out there? It's wild.
I did. It's actually why we're talking about the rain today. It's the perfect topic for a day like this.
Perfect timing indeed, because I just had a bit of a disaster 5 minutes ago in the parking lot.
Oh no, tell us what happened. I love a good David disaster story to start the morning.
So, I have this very fancy umbrella, right? Or so I thought. I bought it last week.
I feel a but coming on. Usually when you say fancy, something goes wrong.
I stepped out of my car, opened it with a flourish, and whoosh, a huge gust of wind turned it inside out.
No way! Like in a cartoon? Please tell me you didn't look as silly as I'm imagining.
Exactly. I looked like I was holding a broken metal flower. And then I got completely soaked.
Soaked, that's a good word for our listeners. It means you are totally 100% wet.
Oh, I was soaked to the bone. Every inch of my shirt was sticking to me. It was not my best look.
Well, at least you're here now, and you've already given us a great idiom, soaked to the bone.
It sounds a bit painful, doesn't it? But it just means very, very wet, like the water went through your clothes and skin.
Anyway, welcome to the show. We're going to help you talk about this wet weather naturally and confidently.
Yeah, because saying it is raining is, well, it's a bit boring, isn't it? It's very textbook.
It is. Real English speakers use so many different words depending on how hard the rain is falling.
True, like earlier this morning, it wasn't even raining, really. It was just misty? Is that the word?
Yeah, mist. That's like a very thin cloud on the ground. You can barely feel the individual drops.
It's like being in a giant humidifier. It's annoying for your hair, right, Sarah? I can see yours is a bit poofy.
Don't even get me started on my hair and the humidity. Humidity is when the air feels heavy and wet.
It makes you feel sticky. But then the mist turned into a drizzle. Do you know that word, guys?
Drizzle is like light rain, not enough for a big umbrella, but enough to make the pavement wet.
Exactly. It's like the snack version of rain. Not a full meal yet, just a little taste.
I like that, the snack version. So, David, is it drizzling now or is it, coming down?
Oh, it's definitely coming down now. Coming down just means it's raining quite hard and steadily.
I heard a loud noise on the gym roof earlier. I actually thought it was hail for a second.
Hail is those little balls of ice, right? That would be scary. I'm glad my fancy umbrella didn't have to face ice.
Thankfully, no ice, just big, fat raindrops, the kind that make a loud splat when they hit the window.
You know, it's funny. People always complain about the rain, but I kind of love the sound of it.
Really? Even when your umbrella breaks and you look like a wet cat? You're very brave.
Well, maybe not that specific part, but the sound is so relaxing when you're safe inside.
I agree. It's a great excuse to stay inside, grab a coffee, and practice your English, right?
That's the spirit. So let's look at some more ways to describe this wet stuff.
We mentioned drizzle, but what about when it's just spitting?
Spitting. That's a funny one. It sounds a bit gross, doesn't it? Like the sky is being rude.
It does, but it just means the very, very beginning of rain. Just a few tiny drops here and there.
Like the sky is just testing the water before it decides to really open up.
Exactly. If I say it's spitting out there, I mean you don't really need an umbrella yet. You'll be fine.
I wish I had told myself that, or maybe I wish I had a better built umbrella.
It's okay, David. You're weathering the storm, literally and figuratively today.
Oh, weathering the storm. I like that. What does that mean exactly for our friends listening?
It means to get through a difficult situation. Even if things are tough, you stay strong and keep going.
That's perfect for our listeners. Learning English is a bit like weathering a storm sometimes.
It really is. Some days are sunny and easy, and some days feel like a total downpour.
A downpour. That's a great word. It's when the rain comes down all at once, very, very heavily.
Like someone turned on a giant shower in the sky and lost the handle to turn it off.
And you're standing right under it without a towel. That was me this morning.
Poor David. We also say it's pouring. Have you heard that one used often, David?
Oh, definitely. It's pouring with rain. I think it's short for pouring out of a bucket.
It is. It makes me think of someone standing on a roof just dumping buckets of water on people.
You know, I actually slipped on my way into the gym because of the puddles.
Oh no, are you okay? Puddles are those small pools of water that collect on the ground.
I'm fine, just my ego is bruised. I did a little, dance to stay upright. Very graceful.
I wish I had seen that. David's rain dance. That sounds like a YouTube hit.
Please, no. No cameras during my slippery moments. I have a reputation to keep.
Fair enough. But puddles can be sneaky. You think they're shallow, but then splash.
Shallow means not deep, but some of these puddles are like mini lakes today.
I know. I saw a car drive through one earlier, and it created a huge wave.
That's the worst. Getting splashed by a car is like a rite of passage for city dwellers.
A rite of passage. That means something everyone has to experience at least once, even if it's bad.
Though I'd prefer to skip that experience. It's not very fun being splashed by street water.
I agree. So we have mist, drizzle, spitting, pouring, and downpours. We're experts.
We're becoming amateur meteorologists. That's a fancy word for weather people.
I usually just call them the person on TV who tells me if I'll be wet or dry today.
And usually they're right about 50% of the time. They said today would be partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy. That usually means some sun and some clouds, a bit of a mix.
Well, they forgot to mention the mostly watery part of the day. It's a total washout.
It really is. But you know, talking about the weather is basically a national sport in English.
True, it's the perfect icebreaker. An icebreaker is a way to start a conversation with someone.
Exactly. Nice weather we're having, eh? Even if it's a total thunderstorm.
We love to be sarcastic about it. If it's raining really hard, we might say,
Lovely weather for ducks.
yes, because ducks love the water. Humans, we just get frizzy hair and broken umbrellas.
So, David, have you ever heard the saying, it's raining cats and dogs?
Oh, yes, it's such a classic. But I've never actually seen a poodle fall from the sky.
Can you imagine? That would be quite the mess. It just means it's raining very, very heavily.
It's a bit of an old-fashioned expression. My grandma says it all the time, but I rarely hear young people use it.
It is a bit dated, but people still say it for fun. Though I think bucketing down is more common these days.
Oh, definitely. It's absolutely bucketing down. Like we said before, it's like buckets of water hitting you.
Oh, did you hear that? That was a big one.
Whoa, that was a bit loud. Was that thunder, or did someone drop a 100-pound weight?
That was definitely thunder. It's the loud noise the sky makes during a storm.
And where there's thunder, there's usually lightning. You know those bright flashes of light?
Exactly. A bolt of lightning. It's beautiful to watch from a window, but, staying inside.
I agree. I'm staying right here on this exercise bike until the sky calms down. I'm not moving.
Good idea. But what if you had plans today, like a picnic or a hike?
Oh, I'd have to take a rain check. I'd be calling everyone and canceling immediately.
That's a perfect phrase. Can you explain that one for our friends listening?
Sure. To take a rain check means to postpone something. Like, I can't do it today, but let's do it later.
Right. It's very polite. Hey, I can't make it to the gym because of the storm. Rain check?
Exactly. It's super useful for when things, well, don't go as planned because of any reason, not just rain.
Speaking of plans, did you see the forecast for this weekend? It looks, grim.
Grim. That's a strong word. It means dark, gray, and just not very nice at all.
Yeah, grim weather makes you want to stay in bed with a book and a hot tea.
Or a movie. But honestly, even when it's grim, I try not to let it rain on my parade.
Ooh, another idiom. You're on fire today, David, even if you are still a bit damp from earlier.
To rain on someone's parade means to ruin someone's plans or their good mood.
Like if I'm excited about my new gym shoes and you say, they're gonna get totally dirty in the mud.
Exactly. I'm raining on your parade. I'm being a bit of a party pooper or a killjoy.
Don't be a party pooper, David. I love these shoes. They're actually waterproof.
Waterproof. Now that's a key word for anyone living in a place with a lot of rain.
It means water can't get through at all, unlike my jacket, which is only water resistant.
Ah, the resistant part is the trap. It means it's okay for a minute, then soak. You're wet.
Precisely. I learned that the hard way. I thought my jacket was waterproof. I was, very wrong.
Let me guess. You ended up like me, looking like a drowned rat?
Worse, the dye from my water-resistant red jacket leaked onto my white shirt underneath.
Oh no. So you were pink? Like a flamingo in a storm?
I was pink for a whole week. I looked like a giant marshmallow. It was, not my most fashionable moment.
A giant pink marshmallow in the rain. That's a great image. I wish I had a photo.
It taught me a lesson about labels. Always check if it says waterproof or just water resistant.
Definitely. So, Sarah, when it's raining like this, do you prefer an umbrella or a raincoat?
Honestly, neither. I prefer a hoodie and a quick run to the car. I hate carrying umbrellas.
But then your hoodie gets heavy. A wet hoodie is like wearing a lead weight on your shoulders.
True. It gets soggy. That's another good word for our listeners. Soggy.
It means soft and wet in a really unpleasant way, like wet bread or a wet hoodie.
Exactly. My socks are soggy. That's honestly the worst feeling in the world, isn't it?
Ugh, yes. We call that squelching. When you walk and your shoes go squelch, squelch.
Squelching. It's a very descriptive word. You can almost hear the water inside the shoe.
It's the sound of regret, Sarah. The sound of, I should have worn my boots this morning.
Wellies or rain boots. In the UK, they call them wellies, right? Short for Wellington boots?
They're great for puddle jumping. Do you still puddle jump, Sarah, at your age?
Hey, you're never too old to jump in a puddle. It's, liberating and a bit messy.
Maybe I'll try it after the gym, if I don't slip and fall on my face again.
Just make sure no one's watching with a camera this time. You'll be a meme.
Beal. But back to the rain. Have you noticed how the smell changes after it hits the ground?
Oh, I love that smell. It's actually got a special name, doesn't it? It's quite scientific.
It does. It's called petrichor. It's a bit of a nerdy word, but it's a beautiful sound.
Petrichor. It's that earthy, fresh smell after a long dry spell. It feels clean.
It's like the earth is, breathing a sigh of relief, like it's finally getting a drink.
That's a very poetic way to put it, David. You're quite the philosopher when it's cloudy.
I think the rain makes me, thoughtful. Or maybe it's just the extra strong coffee I had.
Probably the coffee. But hey, being thoughtful is great for learning English. Look at the gym floor near the entrance. It's covered in wet footprints. People are leaving big, muddy tracks everywhere.
Oh man, someone is definitely going to wipe out. I hope the staff has enough of those yellow caution signs.
Wipe out. That's a very visual way to say fall down hard, like a surfer falling off a board.
Exactly. If I slip on that water, I'll be doing a wipeout right into the weights section. Not my plan for the day.
Please don't. I'm already feeling a bit under the weather today. I don't think I have the energy to help you up.
Under the weather? Oh no. Are you coming down with a cold? That's a very common phrase for our listeners.
It just means I feel a little bit sick. Not a major illness, just, a bit tired and blah.
The rain does that. It's so gray and gloomy. It makes everyone feel a bit low energy.
It really does. But we're here at the gym anyway. Come rain or shine, right, David?
Come rain or shine. I love that one. It means you'll do something no matter what the weather is like.
Right. It shows commitment. I'll be at the gym at 8 a.m., come rain or shine.
Even if my umbrella turns into a metal flower again, I'll be here. I'm very committed to my, gym life.
Your fancy umbrella life, you mean. But seriously, driving here was a nightmare. The visibility was so low.
Visibility. That's how far you can see clearly, right? When it's pouring, you can barely see the car in front of you.
It was so scary. I had my windshield wipers on the highest speed. They were going swish, swish, swish like crazy.
I hate that sound. It's so stressful. It's like the car is panicking because of all the water.
And then there's the hydroplaning. Have you ever had that happen? It's when your tires lose contact with the road.
Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world. You feel like you're ice skating, but in a 2-ton metal box.
It's terrifying. I always slow down a lot when there are big puddles on the highway. Better safe than sorry.
Definitely. Speaking of being safe, I've been trying to save for a rainy day lately.
Oh, nice use of an idiom. So you aren't literally saving water for a day when it rains.
No, no. To save for a rainy day means to save money for a time in the future when you might really need it.
Like an emergency fund. It's very practical advice, especially since umbrellas aren't cheap these days.
Especially the fancy ones that break in 10 seconds. I need to save for a heavy-duty one.
Or just get a raincoat with a hood. It's much more reliable, I promise.
You're probably right. My dog, Buster, hates the rain too. He refused to go outside this morning.
Aw, poor Buster. Does he get that wet dog smell? That's a very specific scent.
Oh, don't remind me. It's like old socks mixed with, I don't even know. It's a unique aroma.
Aroma is a very polite word for it, David. I think stink might be more accurate.
Fair point. I had to dry him off with 3 different towels. He looked like a giant fluff ball by the end.
That sounds adorable, but it's such a hassle, isn't it? A hassle is something that is annoying or takes a lot of effort.
Dealing with rain is the definition of a hassle. Wet clothes, wet dogs, wet car seats. It never ends.
True, but imagine if it never rained. Everything would be so brown and dry. We need the rain for the plants.
I know. I'm just being a grumpy old man. I should be more grateful for the liquid sunshine.
Liquid sunshine. I've heard people in Ireland say that. It's a very positive way to look at a downpour.
It sounds much nicer than freezing cold water falling on my head.
It definitely does. But hey, after the rain, we might get a rainbow. That's always worth it.
True, though I've never actually found the pot of gold at the end of one. I've looked.
Maybe you just didn't look hard enough. Or maybe the pot of gold is just a dry pair of socks.
At this point, I would take the socks over the gold. My feet are still a little, damp.
Damp, that's a good word. It's not soaked, but it's not dry either. It's just slightly wet.
And damp is almost worse because it stays cold for so long. It's very uncomfortable.
I agree. There's nothing worse than damp teens. They feel like they weighed 20 pounds.
Anyway, Sarah, do you think this storm is going to last all day, or is it just a passing shower?
The news said it might be a storm in a teacup. Have you heard that expression before?
I have. It means people are making a big deal out of something that isn't actually a big problem.
Exactly. Everyone was panicking about a huge storm, but maybe it'll just be a few clouds and a bit of wind.
Well, tell that to my broken umbrella. For my umbrella, it was definitely a real storm.
Your umbrella is the only victim so far. It sacrificed itself for your hair.
And it didn't even work. My hair is still a mess. I look like I've been through a wind tunnel.
Well, we're at the gym. No one expects you to look like a movie star here, David.
True, most people here are sweating more than the rain is falling anyway.
Exactly. So let's stop worrying about the clouds and focus on our gains, right, David?
Gains. I like the sound of that. Let's get to work, but maybe stay away from the leaky roof.
Good call. I saw a bucket over by the treadmills earlier. That's never a bid sign.
Oh boy, I hope the gym isn't flooding. That would be a very bad way to end the workout.
Flooding is when there is too much water and it starts to cover the floor or the ground.
If it starts flooding, I'm using my broken umbrella as a boat. I'll paddle my way home.
I'd pay to see that. Captain David and his umbrella boat. Oh, wait, David, look out the window. I think I see a bit of, is that blue sky?
No way. Let me see. Oh, you're right. The clouds are finally breaking up.
Breaking up. That's a great way to describe it. It means the thick clouds are separating.
It looks like it's starting to brighten up finally. My mood is improving already.
Brighten up is such a cheerful phrase. It means the sun is coming out and the light is returning.
Well, they always say that every cloud has a silver lining, don't they?
They do. That's a classic. It means that even in a bad situation, there's always something good.
So, what's the silver lining of my broken umbrella and my soaked shirt today, Sarah?
Well, you gave our listeners a great laugh, and you learned the word soaked very well.
True. I suppose my misery is a great teaching tool. I'm happy to help.
You're a hero, David. A very wet, slightly disheveled hero.
I'll take it. But seriously, it's a good reminder that the rain doesn't last forever.
Exactly. Just like a difficult English lesson. It might feel grim now, but it will clear up.
Clear up, another good one. It just means the rain stops and the sky becomes clear.
So before we finish our workout and head out, let's do a quick recap of what we learned.
Good idea. My brain is a bit cloudy from all these idioms. Let's refresh.
We started with mist and drizzle. Those are the light, annoying types of rain.
Then we move to pouring, bucketing down, and a downpour for the heavy stuff.
Don't forget spitting. That's when it's just a few tiny drops to start with.
And I taught everyone soaked to the bone, which is exactly how I felt 10 minutes ago.
We also talked about taking a rain check to postpone plans and saving for a rainy day for money.
And my favorite, lovely weather for ducks, which is what you say when it's miserable outside.
It really was duck weather this morning, but look at it now. It's actually quite nice.
I might actually be able to walk to my car without getting splashed by a bus this time.
Fingers crossed for you, David. We don't want any more wipeouts in the parking lot.
No more dancing for me today. I've had enough excitement for one morning.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed this episode of English at Gym. Listen and speak.
Yeah, we hope these rainy words help you feel more confident when you're talking about the weather.
It's the most common topic in the world, so don't be afraid to use these phrases.
Even if you make a mistake, don't worry. Just weather the storm and keep practicing.
Exactly. Now, we want to hear from you. What's the weather like where you are today? Is it pouring? Is it spitting? Or is it liquid sunshine in your part of the world?
Leave us a comment and let us know. We love reading your stories, especially if they involve broken umbrellas.
Hey, don't encourage them to laugh at my pain, Sarah.
It's all in good fun, David. Anyway, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next workout.
And if you liked this episode, give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow.
We'll be back next time with more real English and hopefully more sunny stories from David.
I'll try my best to stay dry next time. No promises, though. See you guys in the next episode. Keep listening and keep speaking.
Bye, everyone. Stay dry out there.
Goodbye.